project, oh, I didn't have one. This project is a challenge problem. What that means is we're going to spend a lot of time today going over it and making sure that everyone understands it. But that means you're going to have about 5 to 10 minutes every class to work on it, to figure it out, so on and so forth, okay? This challenge problem counts as a project grade. It counts the same as a teacher for a problem, okay? So you have the whole trimester to work on it. We're going to work on it a little bit every day in class, and you can work on it with your partner. So if you have questions, you can ask your partner, you can ask me, so on and so forth, okay? So they make boxes by having a single sheet of what? They don't make their boxes out of paper. They make their boxes out of tin. Good. So they make their boxes without a top at first, like this. And then they create the top later and then attach the two. Okay? So I'm going to hand out scissors to every group. And we know they start with a flat paper like this. Okay? What shape are they cutting out of every corner? What does it say? They're cutting out a square. What do we know about squares? So I heard like they're equal, and I also heard that the sides are the same, like good, okay? So the other thing to know is when they're cutting squares, all 4 of the squares they're cutting out are the same size. They're not going to cut out a big square on this side and a small square over here, okay? That would be awkward. So just to understand what's happening, I want your group to make one. Everybody should have one of these pieces of paper, but I just want you to use one piece for now. I want your group to make one jewelry box like this, okay? So every group has scissors. So you're going to start by measuring a square. You can draw it in if you want, and then you're going to cut out the squares on all 4 sides of the paper. I'm going to make one up here with you, so if you get confused, you can always look up.
Excuse me, somebody already did that for me.
So talk to your group. Cut out any size squares that you want because you are making your own box. I want to cut out some really big squares. I just decided. Good. How you doing, Justin?